Good morning. Here we are, new hotel room. I am got a king, which is nice. So I wanted to talk to you guys about an app that I started using last week, and it's called Daylio, Daylio, and it's a mood tracking app, and I have found it really helpful. So if you want to look it up, it is really amazing for someone with mental health, to help track their moods. It helps see maybe the activity that you're doing around that mood. So it asks you to pick an emotion. You can pick good, you can pick meh, you can pick bad, awful, happy, and rad is one of them. So you pick one of those emotions, and it asks you to pick what activities you were doing around that time, and then you also have like a blank spot where you could put a blurb, and anything you wanted to write. You can add activities, so it's kind of one of my favorite new things is to add activities. So this weekend, Corey and I were doing gardening, so I was able to add yard work to the app. The train, I added that to the app. There's like good meals, so because eating is really hard for me, when I'm really low and depressed, I can see when I've either had a good meal, or a nice one that I added was like making the meal. So that's a goal for me, is to be cooking with Corey, or just cooking again in general. So it's a goal of mine when I'm at treatment, so I was able to add it to my app. Even like a game. So Corey and I played Scrabble the other day, so I added that activity, a board game. And then exercises, so I was lifting weights the other day. So it's like really cool because it's motivational. You want to be able to pick more activities, and motivation is a really hard thing for me right now. I even purchased this app called Babbel. Well, I didn't purchase it; it's like free. And I could learn words in French, although you have to like buy it to like learn more. But I thought it would be cool to learn a few more because my grandma only knows English now since she's gotten older. She's lost her. I mean, only knows French now. She's lost her English. Anyway, so I thought Daylio, it was a really cool app. You should look into it. Daylio helps you track your moods. And then my doctors are always asking, like, what's your mood been like? Or how many days have you had a good sleep? How many times have you had nightmares? I don't have to try and remember any of that anymore. Or I don't have to give them a bad answer. Just, I don't know. I can like look at my app and show them all of the tracking. I've done it 7 days in a row, which I'm super proud of. After I showed it on Facebook yesterday, Corey and I went back out again. We probably got 100 more bricks. Our goal is to have that all seeded with grass. It used to be a patio, so we didn't realize how many bricks were underneath all the vines, but it's really nice to see it transform into a beautiful yard. So it was a hard weekend, I would say, with all of the Easters. I can't do more than one in a day. I tried to. I ended up having really bad anxiety and having to go home and take a break and then go back. But it was a good weekend. My medium reading was really fun, that I had on the 19th. Although I did have some low times, I did have some bad and some meh days. I worked more on doing activities. I got taxes done. I purchased my dress for my friend's wedding. I'm getting out more. I'm seeing the improvement, and it's really amazing to feel. I don't have that sense of hopelessness that I had before. Although, this morning's phone call at WSB was frustrating, and, they're not giving me any new answers that they gave me from 6 months ago. I'm bothering them, and then finally they say, today she said like maybe by the end of the week I'll be able to have more of an answer, because like I'm still waiting to get paid from last October, November, December, January, and then February of this year. So I'm hoping to get that, because it'd be nice just to feel more secure. And yes, I did get my dress for my friend Amanda's wedding. I'm so excited. It's so gorgeous. And I'm gonna go buy a dress for my birthday weekend because Corey and I are going somewhere fancy. And I just found out that they're paying me back for some expenses like caps and money that I had to pay up front. So I'll be able to afford one cute little dress for my birthday. Thank everyone for listening. Check out the app if you're suffering with mental health. It's super handy. I haven't found a lot of apps that I do like, so it's nice to find one I do. Like, I didn't like Calm. I'm going to try a new one called Headspace. I haven't really looked into it yet. But anyways, bye, y'all. 4 more weeks to go.